I request Archbishop His Eminence Filipe Neri Cardinal Ferrão to make the much awaited public announcement.
I am happy to share the good news which is being announced now in Rome. It's 12 o'clock in Rome, 4:30 here. I will read the letter that I have received from the Apostolic Nuncio, the contents of which had to be kept secret under the seal of pontifical secret till 4:30. It's 4:30, so I can share the news. This letter is dated 9th February, addressed to me as the President of the Conference of Catholic Bishops of India. Your Eminence, His Holiness Pope Leo XIV has appointed Reverend Francisco Antonio Agnelo Pinheiro of the clergy of the Archdiocese of Goa and Daman, presently professor at Patriarchal Seminary Rashol, Goa, as Bishop of the Diocese of Sindhudurg. The appointment of Reverend Pinheiro will be made public in Rome on Saturday, that's today, 14th February 2026 at noon, corresponding to 16:30 hours Indian Standard Time. Until then, this news is to be maintained under the seal of pontifical secret. With my deep regards and prayerful good wishes, yours respectfully, Leopoldo Girelli, Archbishop Leopoldo Girelli, Apostolic Nuncio. I request our auxiliary to escort our Monsignor Agnelo Pinheiro.
I request our Auxiliary Bishop and the Rector of the Rashol Seminary to present a bouquet of flowers expressing our joy to our new Bishop-elect, Monsignor Father Agnelo Pinheiro. I now request Bishop Emeritus of the Sindhudurg Diocese, Most Reverend Olvin Barreto, Monsignor Andrew Di Mello, also to present a shawl and express their joy to the Bishop-elect.
I'll ask College of Consultants, senior person, Francis D'Souza will wear a shawl and will congratulate. And one sister from this one, come, Anita. You give.
Father Agnelo Pinheiro, now the Bishop-elect of the Diocese of Sindhudurg, was born at Raya, Goa on 6 July 1972. In 1988, after completing his SSC at St. Teresa's High School, Raya, he joined the Diocesan Minor Seminary and St. Xavier's High Secondary School at Mapsa. In May 1990, he completed his higher secondary studies, securing the 4th rank in the state of Goa in the 12th Standard Board exam. After going through an orientation year in the Minor Seminary of Our Lady, Saligaon Pilerni, he joined the Patriarchal Seminary of Rashol in June 1991 for his philosophical and theological studies. Between his philosophy and theology courses, namely from 1993 to 1996, he completed his graduation in psychology at St. Xavier's College, Mapsa, with distinction. On 28 October 2000, he was ordained priest. He is a millennium priest and appointed for 1 year as assistant to the parish priest of St. Alec Church, Kalangut. From June 2001 to May 2002, he completed his statutory 1-year pastoral course at the Pastoral Institute, St. Pius X, Old Goa. In May 2004, he received the master's degree in philosophy at Yanadeepa Vidyapith, Pune, after which he was appointed professor of philosophy at the Patriarchal Seminary of Rashol the same year, 2004. 2013, he went to Rome, and between 2013 till 2016, he pursued his doctoral studies in philosophy at the Pontifical Gregorian University in Rome. After completing his doctorate in June 2017, he was again appointed professor of philosophy at the Patriarchal Seminary of Rashol, a ministry he continues to exercise till today. For 1 year in between, when there were no students for philosophy, from June 2002 to May 2003, he was also the parochial administrator at St. Joseph's Church in Dramapur, Salset. Since 2018, he has also been appointed in charge of the Apostolate of Interreligious Dialogue in the Archdiocese of Goa and Daman, a field where he has gained considerable recognition both in Goa, both in and outside the church. This is by way of little biodata about our newly elect Bishop of Sindhudurg. Now a word about the relationship. There's a long relationship between the Diocese of Sindhudurg and Goa. The Diocese of Sindhudurg has been close to our heart even before it became a suffragan diocese of this Archdiocese of Goa and Daman. The reason being that the Catholic population of Sindhudurg has originated in a great part in this state of Goa. It comprises actually people who migrated from Goa to the neighboring districts of Sindhudurg and Ratnagiri in the past centuries. One can trace their roots to migrations from Goa that took place about 3 centuries ago. These migrations happened because of persecution, plagues, famines, or on the positive side, because of new opportunities opened for Goans by the treaties that the Portuguese authorities made with the erstwhile kingdom of Sauntwadi. In fact, as you know very well, this region was under the pastoral care of the Archdiocese of Goa with a Vicar General of the Goths, looking after the pastoral and administrative needs of the church in the districts of Sindhudurg and Ratnagiri. In 1953, this area was included in the Diocese of Pune, and all the priests from Goa who were serving there at the time continued to serve their parishioners under the new jurisdiction until they all passed away one after another. When the Diocese of Sindhudurg was created in 2005, one of the diocesan priests from Pune Diocese serving in the area since his ordination to the priesthood was chosen to be its first bishop, our Bishop Alvin Barreto, my good friend and classmate from my seminary days in Pune. When the Diocese of Sindhudurg became a suffragan of this archdiocese in 2006, the ties between Goa and Sindhudurg were further tightened, now also at the ecclesiastical level. The two local churches came together in a much more intimate way since Sindhudurg became suffragan of the Archdiocese of Goa. And today, we have that intimate relationship taken to a new height as the Holy Father has gifted the church in Sindhudurg with a new bishop. Coincidentally, the new bishop also, like the previous one, comes from Goa. as if to strengthen the ties that already exist between our churches. Very soon, in consultation with the church leadership in Sindhudurg, we shall come to know about the date of the episcopal ordination of the new bishop, our dear bishop-elect, Agnelo Pinheiro. We wish him well in the new ministry that has been entrusted to you, Agnelo, by the Holy Father. And I wish to thank very specially also as Metropolitan Archbishop, but also as the President of the Conference, Bishop Alvin Barreto, who served that diocese right from its birth with tremendous dedication, self-sacrifice. I want to thank Monsignor Andrew Di Mello, who was the diocesan administrator since the resignation of Bishop Alvin was accepted. He served the diocese with great dedication. Thank you. God bless you, Bishop Alvin, Monsignor Andrew. Thank you.
It is indeed a joyful moment. I now call upon His Excellency Bishop Alvin Barreto, Bishop Emeritus of Sindhudurg Diocese, who has served the Sindhudurg Diocese for 19 years and has been the first Bishop of Sindhudurg Diocese, to say a few words.
Welcome, Father Monsignor Agnelo, to Sindhudurg. I'm happy that we are part of Goa cosmopolitan city. But people are very nice, very simple, very loving. So you will enjoy Sindhudurg Diocese. Welcome once again to Sindhudurg Diocese.
I invite Very Reverend Monsignor Father Andrew Di Mello to say a few words.
It is my great joy that Bishop has announced, His Holiness has announced that Agnelo Pinheiro as our Bishop, as our new shepherd of the Diocese of Sindhudurg. I really overjoyed, and you are appointed, my dear Bishop-elect, as a new Bishop of Sindhudurg, and we congratulate you, and may God, may your episcopal journey be filled with joy, peace, and spiritual fulfillment. We pray that God grants you the courage and wisdom to serve the people of Sindhudurg with compassion and love. May your leadership inspire faith, hope, and unity among the people of the Sindhudurg. In the name of the Diocese of Sindhudurg, I welcome you and wishing you all the best in your service to the people of God.
I am honored to invite new Bishop-elect of Sindhudurg Diocese to say a few words.
Dear Cardinal, Bishops, priests, sisters, and brothers, at the very outset, I recall the day when Pope Francis of revered memories was elected. May I humbly ask all of you to pray for me in silence for a moment. Thank you. Your Eminence, Most Reverend Filipe Neri Cardinal Ferrão, Your Excellency Bishop Emeritus Most Reverend Alvin Barreto, Your Excellency Most Reverend Simeon Fernandez, Very Reverend Monsignor Andrew Di Mello, the Apostolic Administrator of Sindhudurg Diocese, my dear priests, beloved sisters and brothers. When the news of my appointment was first given to me by the Apostolic Nuncio, I felt truly humbled, very nervous, and sincerely unworthy. For quite a long time, I did not know what to say. For almost 2 days, I prayed very fervently, even at times asked God to take this cup away from me. But honestly, putting totally myself and this ministry into God's hands, I finally humbly said, Lord, let your will be done. So I'm standing here with total humility, believing with conviction that this call is given to me, not because I am good, extraordinary, but because the Lord is good, providential, and merciful. Hence, I receive it with total trust and faith, firmly believing in God's unconditional love and unceasing grace. When the Lord asked Peter, "Do you love me?" Only after Peter answered, "Lord, you know that I love you," Jesus said, "Feed my sheep." Today, I hear the same question in my heart. Do you love me? And with deep trust, I respond, Lord, you know everything. You know that with my frailties, I'm always trying to love you. Lord, please help me. I am profoundly grateful to His Holiness, Pope Leo XIV, for placing his trust in me by this appointment. Though I honestly feel unworthy to accept this responsibility, believing in God's abiding grace and with humble obedience to the Holy Father, I take this as a will of God expressed through His Holiness. I place my trust always in His fatherly guidance, wisdom, help, and above all, His prayerful support always as I carry on this service as pastor of the Diocese of Sindhudurg. I am deeply thankful to the Apostolic Nuncio to India and Nepal, Archbishop Leopoldo Girelli, who conveyed to me the decision of His Holiness regarding this appointment. He was very supportive and patient with me when I asked time to discern and to decide. Through his prayerful accompaniment and fatherly concern, he helped me in accepting with faith this appointment as God's will. My own Archbishop, Your Eminence, Most Reverend Filipe Neri Cardinal Ferrão, Bishop, I am sincerely very thankful to you for always being very caring, supportive, kind, and affable. In my 26 years of priestly life, you were there, accompanying, guiding, and helping me to live my priesthood according to the will of Jesus, the Good Shepherd. Your Eminence, I always silently admire your deep commitment, tireless selfless service, and joyful pastoral care that you are rendering to our Archdiocese. You have been always an inspiration for me. Your Eminence, I am especially grateful to you for being with me during these last few challenging days. I felt relieved and assured with your words. Agnel, we are always there with you. I also thank you for organizing this ceremony here and by being personally present here in spite of your busy episcopal commitments. I count on your invaluable support, guidance, and help as I take this responsibility. Excuse me. Bishop Alvin, you might not know me, but I know you and always remember you as a devout, holy, joyful, and smiling bishop. Because Father Adrian, who's your friend, is also my good friend. So I know about you through him. So my sincere thanks to you for your dedicated, selfless, and committed pastoral care to the Diocese of Sindhudurg since its inception. Thank you very much for making time to be here today. I rely on your wisdom, vast experience, guidance, and support in my ministry in Sindhudurg Diocese. My profound thanks to Bishop Simeon, who was my colleague as staff member in the Rashal Seminary and also my close friend. Bishop Simeon, I wholeheartedly thank you for your friendly concern and fraternal support always. I feel assured that your help and guidance will be always there for me. I extend my deep appreciation and gratitude to Very Reverend Monsignor Andrew Di Mello, the Apostolic Administrator of Sindhudurg Diocese, who so efficiently, faithfully, and with incredible pastoral care took the responsibility of the diocese. May God bless you always for your committed service. Monsignor, I humbly ask you for your trusted help, guidance, prayerful support, and above all, your fraternal collaboration always as I assume this ministry as Bishop of Sindhudurg Diocese. I have here with me my brother priest brother Father Richard, who has always been my pillar of strength. Richard, I count on you. My dear priest brothers from our Archdiocese and also from Sindhudurg, thank you so much for making time to be here on this occasion. I have always enjoyed your friendship, love, your fraternal support, and I count on you too. Please keep me in your prayers always. I trust in your help and support. My special thanks to all the priests of the Sindhudurg Diocese for traveling such a long distance. My beloved priest, for you, I will be your bishop. But remember, with you, I am a fellow pilgrim on the synodal journey. So let's walk together, hand in hand, encountering deeply and personally the unconditional love of Jesus, living this love through our vocation and bearing witness to it through concrete, tangible actions. And now, my beloved sisters and brothers of Sindhudurg Diocese, maybe very few of them are here, and please convey my best wishes convey my message to them also. From now on, together with the priests and religious, you are my family. I am honestly, deeply grateful to you, for without you, the ministry of the priest and bishop has hardly any meaning. And so on this occasion, I would like to say firstly, please pray for me always, not just as your bishop-elect now and afterwards as a bishop, but as your family member. तुमचो गोरचो कसो, तुमची फॅमिलीचो वांगडी कसो, म्हजे पासत सदांच मागात. Secondly, let's all collaborate together as one family, building and strengthening the church in a synodal way. Lastly, let's trust one another. I want to assure each one of you that I will be always there for you and with you, sharing in your joys, challenges, and sorrows.